So I'm going to start this project by taking this truck that I got from Dollar Tree with the pumpkin in the back. I'm going to paint the whole truck with the celery green color, except for the tires and the bed rails and the pumpkins in the back. And I just love the way that this color turned out. Next, I'm going to paint those pumpkins in the back with some burnt orange paint. Once I have those painted, I'm going to paint the bed rails with some brown wax. So I'm just going to stain them with that. So I'm going to paint it on, and then I'm just going to sort of let it wipe off what the excess was and kind of give them just a stained look. Once those were done, I'm going to take the black paint and I'm going to paint both of the tires. Once I have the tires all painted, I'm going to take some of those Dollar Tree fall rub-on transfers, and I'm going to pick one that had the design that sort of matched the color of my truck. I had decided I was going to use those ones, but I decided to use the ones in the other pack, and I just cut out these two little pumpkins at the bottom, and I'm going to use those right on the door of the truck. I'm just going to take them, lay them down, and then I'm going to rub them on with my little Cricut scraper. And I think these just match the truck so perfectly with the colors that I chose. And how adorable is that? Next, I'm going to take some of that brown wax and I'm going to go around the whole truck on all the edges and just kind of make it look like it's aged. So I'm just going to take my paintbrush and just do very light coats around the edges. I'm not going to really add any more brown wax to the brush than what I had already had on it. And I'm just going to go around. I'm going to do a little on the pumpkins, just on the fenders, around the top of the doors, just to give it an aged look. Then I'm going to take a baby wipe and blend it all in to make sure that it looks like it's not just all painted on, that it looks like it became there naturally. And I feel like this was like the perfect finishing touch for the truck. It looks so adorable. It's really hard to see on camera. Next, I'm going to take that wood round. I took the hanger off. I'm going to lay it on my buffalo check paper. I got a black and white buffalo check, and I'm going to trace it out. Then I'm going to Mod Podge the buffalo check paper right on to the wood round. Once I had enough Mod Podge on there, I just laid my paper down and smoothed it out with my hands. Now, if you wanted to take the brown wax and do around the edges of this to make it also look like it's rustic like the truck, you could totally do that. And once you have that paper attached and it's dried, you can take and add your hanger back for the round that came with it, or you can add a different hanger. You could use ribbon, or you could add some wood beads. I just really liked the twine hanger. Next, I'm going to take that truck that we just finished and I'm going to hot glue that right to the center of my wood round. And how cute is this? I just love that buffalo check paper with the celery green color on the truck and the orange. I just think it looks so cute. Next, I had a bunch of ribbon that I got, and I'm just going to make myself a nice X bow. So I used some buffalo check to blend in with the paper, some orange ribbons, and then I did like a lace ribbon from Dollar Tree, and then I added some raffia. So I'm just going to put them all in an X, lay my raffia down, then I'm going to tie it off in the center with a piece of twine, and then I am going to trim it down to fit to size because right now it's just a little too big for the round. And I wanted the bow to be kind of messy, so I didn't really trim off a whole lot of like the messy raffia. I really wanted it to look like just kind of a hot mess. And that is exactly what it looks like. So once I had it all trimmed to where I wanted, I'm going to hot glue that right to the top of the round. And I think this bow was just perfect, and it matched so well with the truck and the round. I just absolutely love the way that this project is turning out. To dump off all my excess ribbon that I cut off. It was stuck all over the truck. And how cute is that? So once I was finished with that, I grabbed some of these buttons that I had from Hobby Lobby, and one of them was a pumpkin. And I'm going to add that right to the center of my bow but it was really bright and didn't really match the rest of the, pumpkins and the dark oranges. So I'm just going to take a little bit of that brown wax that I had on my paintbrush, and I'm just going to kind of brush it over the pumpkin to kind of blend it with the rest of the project. And that is it. This project is finished. I think it turned out so super cute, and I love how everything came together and all of the colors. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it inspires you to make one. And as always, don't forget to spread the chaos.